everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ashley, and in today's video we are going to be talking about what I keep in my in-home daycare sign-in binder. So I did already have this video filmed on my channel, and I'm sorry that I took it down. It's just I had a paper that I was showing you guys and had my address. It had a lot of personal information on it, so I decided to just take that video down and refilm it for you guys. I have gotten a few requests to re-upload this video and people asking me where the video went and stuff like that, so I'm refilming it because I know that you guys are really interested to see what is inside of my sign-in binder. So this is my sign-in binder right here. You don't need anything too thick. This is from the Dollar Tree. I get like a 1-inch, I think this is 1 inch. I like to get the ones that have the clear slip in the front because I get to slide different papers inside of it in the front and in the back. So when you guys are at the Dollar Tree, check them out. I like to stock up on these binders. I already have a backup one, and the reason why I like to stock up on them is because they do get dirty. I do take my binder with me outside when we go outside with the kids, just in case a parent decides to pick up during that time and this gets on the floor, it gets scratched. Sometimes the kids take the pens and they write on it, so it gets messed up. So every so often I like to switch it out, and it's good to just get a cheap one from the Dollar Tree, and that's basically what I got. So the first thing you see on my sign-in binder are my federal holidays. So this sheet has all of the days that I am closed for the entire year. I come up with this list in January of the year, and I give it to the parents so they know about every single day that I'm closed for the entire year. I also have my 2 weeks of vacation down here so that they know it. I keep it in the sign-in binder, so every single day that they come in, if they want to see a specific day that I'm closed, they can just look at my sheet and they know when I'm closed, if I'm closed, etc. So then when you open up my binder, you see this right here. So I did also get this from Dollar Tree, and I like it because it has the metal around the ring. I had one that was plastic and it just ripped out after like a couple weeks. So just get one that is a little bit more durable. I like the ones that have the metal around the ring. And then I like to keep pens, pencils. I have my sticky notes in case a child needs something. I can just write it on the sticky note and stick it on their sheet. And I also have whiteout in case the parent signs in the wrong spot. All of those things I have in here, and I like to keep it in here because there's so many times where the parents will come to my house and they're like, oh, do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? And I just think that having this in here, it's so much easier. I don't gotta worry about having like a cup with pens in it or somebody taking a pen or something like that. I have everything in here, and it's easy for them to just get the pen, sign their kid in, put it back, and then they're done. And this is way more effective than having like a cup or whatever. So then you see my schedule. I do have a video dedicated on my schedule. It has from the time that I open all the way to the time that I close, and every single thing that we do in between. Like I said, I have a dedicated video on that. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can. I like to keep this form in here just in case a parent is going to come at a different time to pick up, or just in case if a parent just wants to see what exactly goes on, they have it easily accessible to them. Then when you flip it, I have my newsletter. This is July's newsletter. I have August's. It's actually back here. I just have to put it to the front. But I have all of the newsletters in here. I don't take them out and shred them or whatever. I keep them in here. And then once this gets full, I'll file these because I like to keep these on file. I like to keep them for myself, etc., to know what I talked about. If I'm repeating anything, I just like to have all of my newsletters in here. So all of them are in here. And then I have a parent contact list. So anytime that I need to update it, I'll just copy this sheet, fill it in, and then I'll keep it in here as well. And then behind this sheet, I do have my daycare registration. I'm not gonna show you my registration because I do have my address, the name of my business, my name, etc. on it, so I'm not gonna show that to you guys. But I do like to keep it in the binder because anytime I do give a tour to a potential family, I show them the sign-in binder, I show them all of the sheets that I'm showing you, and I do like to show them my registration as well so that they know that I'm not doing anything illegal or anything like that. I also keep a copy of my handbook in my binder in case there's a specific policy that they want to look up or whatever the case is. They have easy access to it here. I do give parents copies of these during tours, but not a lot of people keep track of their copies for my daycare, so I like to just keep them in here. Like I said, if they have any questions or whatever, they can go ahead and just reference the handbook right here. So then I do have these tabs, and as you flip to a tab, it'll show you your child's name at the top. I have them in alphabetical order. I don't like to label their names on these things right here because kids come, kids go, and then these are gonna just waste. So every parent knows what color their child is, and then anytime I have a new student in, I just shift everybody's color, and then they just sign their child in. This is what the sign-in sheet looks like. It just has the date over here, has a slot for the time in, their signature, timeout, and signature, And then on the side right here, I do keep their receipt number. So whenever they do pay me, I do write that receipt number there. I also like to get folders or the dividers that have pockets in them so that I can put the receipts in here. I can put any forms that I need in here. Anything that I need, I just slide it into this folder, and then whenever they're signing their child in, they can see everything that's right here. So for example, today when she comes to sign in, she'll see that she needs to sign in, and then she has some receipts that she needs to take out to just keep for herself. So towards the back, I do have a clear sheet, and it has just extra sign-in sheets, and it's inside of this clear little slip right here. I got these from Sam's Club. It comes with like a pack of, I think, like 500. So I have a whole bunch of them. But I just keep in some sign-in sheets, so whenever I need to update them, I can go ahead and just pull from here and then create a new sign-in sheet. So that's basically what I keep in my sign-in binder. I don't think that you need all of these things in your sign-in binder. Of course, if you have a bulletin board with your schedule, your newsletter, your registration, or your license, or whatever, you don't need to include it in your handbook. I mean, you don't need to include it in your sign-in binder. But because I don't have a bulletin board in my house, I like to keep everything in my binder. Everything is in one spot. I know where everything is at. The parents know where everything is at. And I just think that it's better. It's more clean and it's more efficient all in my binder. So that basically completes what is in my sign-in binder. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If there's anything that you have in your sign-in binder that I don't have in mine, leave me a comment down below so I can check it out and see if maybe I just add it into my binder as well. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video.